The original content creator did Danielle Virgo did a really great video on respectability politics. My comment is linked back to that video. So go back and watch that video if you want to talk about respectability politics. She was talking about it in reference to Meg Thee Stallion. I'm not talking about that. I'm going to talk about it for me. And so for me, I show up on this app authentically because I run a multi-million-dollar company. I run a multi-million-dollar home fragrance company. Google me if you don't believe it. And I'm not saying that for clout. I'm saying it to establish a baseline here. And that baseline is that I get on this app with my ponytail, my hoop earrings, and my red lip, acting the way that I do, because it is important for Black women to see you have options. You do not have to fall in line with the corporate culture. You can create your own path if you so choose. Now, let me say this. I'll be the first one to admit that how I am also comes with its own challenges. Know that when you buck the system, there are going to be consequences that you're going to have to pay. I don't know if my company would be bigger. I really don't. What I do know is I made a decision very early on because my brand is Southern. My people trace as far as back as we can go, lived in the South. This is all I know. You know what I'm saying? So my brand is Southern. I love living in the South. I love everything Southern. I live in a small Southern town. It's only 4,000 people that live here. And I love it. Built the whole brand around it. But I also knew that being a Black woman showing up, talking about living in the South, there were going to be some people that didn't appreciate that. I also knew that my brand, when people look at the brand and then they see me, like me, there were going to be some problems that came along with that. So there have been stores that I refused to sell to because they have Confederate flags. There have been people that call and ask to speak to the owner. And then when they find out it's me, they're like slack-jawed and shocked. There have been companies that have refused to do business with me once they find out that I'm Black and I'm the owner. I have gone viral on multiple occasions over on Instagram because people have called me all kinds of coons and mammies and why would I be celebrating plantation living? And so when you show up authentically, there are going to be consequences for it. When you buck the system, there are going to be consequences for it. Just know that. But also know that you can show up exactly how you choose to if you so choose. That is also an option for you.